Now, I'm not sure if it's 6 to 8 or 5 to 7 minutes. What do you say, Alan?
Let's go 6 to 8. That way I won't worry.
Okay. The title is What Toastmasters Has Done to Me, Part 2. Please join me in welcoming our next extemporaneous speaker, Alan Myers.
Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster. What has Toastmasters done to me? Or as I like to say, DMT done to me. Well, let's have a look, shall we? Toastmasters, Del Mar Toastmasters. My experience, this is a very safe, welcoming, supportive environment. You couldn't ask for anything better. And to everyone that's here and who's been here in the past, congratulations. You've overcome one of the big fears, just joining a public speaking group. Because apparently public speaking is incredibly nerve-wracking. Who knew? One of the things I get out of this, or some of the things I get out of being part of Toastmasters, is you get to learn by watching, you get to learn by listening, and you get to learn by doing. One last thing on this. This is where we all have come to practice, develop our public speaking talents. And as we learned from the great Yoda, do or don't do, there is no trying. I'm beginning to wonder why, and I know Karin has spoken on this, why we struggle to have speakers on a weekly basis, as we did this week. Being able to practice this craft it's a gift. And this place, this Del Mar Toastmasters, is an absolutely wonderful place to practice. That's why I don't have a problem with just taking these things on the fly. One thing I have learned, and this haunts me to this day, I've learned to not use the crutch words. I'm not going to mention which ones they are. You all know them, and I don't want to be criticized for using them, so I won't use them. But I'll tell you one thing. It has ruined me to listen to most people speak, whether they're my friends, they're on radio, they're on TV. They just come at me. And then I think, well, they just haven't gone to Toastmasters yet. Other things that we get to learn to work on here: vocal variety, eye contact when we're with people. And of course, the one thing that is so important, I just used one, absolutely important, the pause. These are all speaking talents that actually make us better at communicating and learning to listen to others. What's interesting about my now comfort level in speaking is my history. It was the summer between 7th and 8th grade. I was going to summer school. And no, I wasn't being punished, but I was going to summer school. 2 classes. One was second semester wood shop. I couldn't want anything better. Oh, yeah. The other class, speech class. I get up in the morning, I take care of myself, I walk to school. I'm at the stoplight. Right across the street is my junior high. I'm waiting for the light to turn green. It turns green. I turn around and I walk home. There is absolutely no way in HE double hockey sticks I am going to do speech class. No way. Can't do it. Well, as I've learned, that kind of negativity in general is a self-fulfilling prophecy. I learned to stay shy. I learned to be insecure. And I got really good at it. Week after week, as I said, this group struggles to get, and Andrew used the word, planned speeches. because planned speeches are so terrifying. This is my suggestion. Get the word planned out of your head. Just get rid of it. Because when we meet somebody, if I meet somebody on the street, I haven't seen them for a long time, I don't say I can't talk to you. I haven't planned for this yet. Of course not. We're comfortable. We're comfortable in our everyday life. We're comfortable in meeting people we've never met before. Let's bring this comfort attitude and bring it to our development of becoming better and better speakers. Because as better and better speakers, better and better communicators, who knows how we're going to help the world, how we're going to help our own lives. This comfort to this day surprises me. And I don't want to be antagonistic. See, I use the word of the day. This is one thing you can start doing in your own planned speeches. Figure out how you can use the word of the day. The grammarian will be so happy. Talk to everybody else in the group or other people in the group that you feel comfortable with. Because when I sit here and I am not the speaker, I get to listen hopefully to 3 speeches. I cannot tell you how much I have learned. This is one of the big draws to this group. What I get to learn from listening to others that I would not have heard, I would have not thought of, and I appreciate. Everyone in this group has something to share that's important. Let it come out. Yes, there's time for the really big, major, planned technical speeches, but there's also time to just have fun. Enjoy the process. Share your struggles. As I said, going into 8th grade, this would not happen. Now on most Saturdays, I'm on the radio. Most Sundays, I'm on a 2-hour live stream. And I can tell you the vast majority of the time, what is talked about on those 2-hour shows is not scripted. If I'm the host, I don't know what the guest is going to say, which means I don't know what I'm going to comment back on. If I'm the guest, I don't know what I'm going to be asked. You just get used to speaking because it's what you want to do. I've spent all of half an hour last night writing this. It's not hard. It's not the greatest public speech I will ever give. I hope it's important, that it brings everyone to the table. So on Monday, I used another so. On Monday, people are fighting to get a speaking opportunity, not staying away from it. I can't speak for everyone else, but I will speak for me. I want to hear what you have to say. I want to hear your voice. I want to learn from you. Please bring it. And it's going to be okay. It will be okay. Of course, unless I'm your evaluator, then you're toast. Del Mar Toastmasters. It's the place to grow, to develop, to learn, to appreciate, and to give back. Please get involved, stay involved. Mr. Toastmaster.